Y'all, this story is so awful. This beautiful 17-year-old girl here died at a local educator's home. Actually, the educator was more of a boss. High school senior Ava Cruz died on May 18th of this year. This was in Suave Island. This was while she was riding an ATV that was being driven by her friend, 18-year-old Aiden Hurd. Now, this is all according to a probable cause affidavit. According to reports, Aiden has pleaded not guilty to manslaughter and other charges in connection to the horrible crash. Prosecutors are saying that he did indeed admit to drinking alcohol before he got behind the wheel and that he made an abrupt turn which caused the vehicle they were in to flip over. But this has all caused a lot of grief and confusion and anger in the local community. And that's because it reportedly happened at the home of Scappoose School District Board Chair Brenda Jurasek. I hope I pronounced her last name correctly. It was said that locals are very angry that this woman who had a job of overseeing children and their education set a horrible example, and they are now calling for her to either resign or to be fired. Ava and Aiden had been drinking alcohol at a gathering for minors that was in a barn that is beside Brenda's home, and that's close to the Gilbert River. Why was she not monitoring what those kids were doing in her barn on her property? Parents from the local high school have now written an anonymous letter that was addressed to the School District Board of Education and the County District Attorney, and that's calling for Brenda to resign and for the DA to investigate her as well. The community said that they are devastated for Ava's death and that the tragedy followed underage drinking at the home of Brenda and her husband. His name is Matthew Diodorf. He's reportedly a salesman for Buckeye Pacific LLP. The parents further said that the deputy district attorney noted a history of high schoolers going to this property to drink and then ride vehicles like ATVs. They insinuated that this was a pattern of negligence that put students in harm's way. They further said that the presence of a board chair's nephew at this particular gathering complicates the board's ability to address this matter in an impartial way. The community is now demanding accountability, transparency, and justice for both Ava and that community as a whole. The letter asked that the local district attorney investigate and pursue criminal charges against Brenda and Matthew for their role in this tragedy. As of this morning, there were more than 600 signatures. It further claimed that these two adults violated laws about giving alcohol to minors. If the two of them knowingly permitted or failed to prevent underage drinking on their property, they may be liable for this offense, and honestly, I see the community's viewpoints. The letter said that, moreover, if their negligence, such as allowing drunk minors to operate vehicles, contributed to Ava's death, charges like criminal homicide may apply to them. As I said, it was stated that their property was a well-known and popular spot for high school-aged kids to get together and ride ATVs and UTVs. Now, Aiden's attorney has since said that he has been left distraught by this tragedy, that they were very close friends and Ava was very dear to Aiden, and it was said that he and his family are sorrowful for what happened. It has since been said that Ava was a kind and beautiful soul, and she reportedly loved to go on beach trips with her family. This is so tragic, but if these adults were indeed letting children drink on their property, or if they knew about it and didn't do anything about it, they are responsible as well. I'm not saying they were, I'm just letting you know the allegations from local community members. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. My prayers and thoughts definitely go out to all of Ava's loved ones. For more content, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.